Right, I'm now at the border of Rowberrow Warren. This woodland is privately owned and leased to the Forestry Commission for forestry purposes only. Public access for walking, cycling and horse riding is therefore limited to the public right of way. Right, well at least I know. I didn't come here on purpose. I actually took a alternative turn, which I'd thought about doing anyway. And I probably wouldn't have done this if I'd gone straight to Burrington, to the Rock of Ages in the Combe. I probably wouldn't have done this. At least I now know if I come this way, I can get on a track which will probably take me down to Rowberrow and Shipham. See? So that, from that point of view, it's been very useful. Like I said, if I'd followed a defined track, I wouldn't have known. There's lots of fenced off areas where you're not allowed, but you're allowed on these parts. So I've just come up quite a steep track down from a valley there. If I'd followed my old course, I would have been up over that side and going down to Burrington. But I'm glad I've done this diversion because I now know where the path is round this wood, which will probably link up, if I ever want to do this, to go to Rowberrow or Shipham for a walk. I'd seen an access path to this place last week, but I never actually came this far. Imagine what it's like when it's raining. It's muddy now. Now if I can't get under there, so I'll have to undo the gate like that. Now I'll be going along the back of the not right up the top yet, which is where I've got to go eventually. I'm looking for a way through to find a great big walkway that I did last week. These are various pathways coming down, but I don't want to end up where I was a minute ago, so I'm going to cut through here, and hopefully this will take me through to the like a broad walkway, which then will take me through down to Burrington Combe. But I'm up here. This is where I need to be when I want to get to the trig point. But before I do that, I've just got to make sure that I can get through these places. Yeah. So this is all exploring, and this isn't backtracking the exact route I did last week. Basically, I got thrown a few times last week, and as a result of that, my memory being as it is now, I'd forgotten minor details. I know the way back after here. I just got to get up there. But a couple minor details have gone astray. So basically, I'm probably following a deer's, and I'm hoping this will take me to the big wide track. I'm hoping it will. I'm going to be soaked by the time I get there. But this is one of the joys of exploring, you see. I was right over there earlier, right over there towards Rowberrow Fort. I'm now right in the middle of the ferns, looking for the big track, which could be quite some distance, because I'm surprised how far I might have walked along that bit, you see. That big tree there looks familiar. I'm looking for the broad pathway. Obviously this will die down a lot in the winter, and you'd be able to see clearly, when all these ferns have died down, we just don't want to find a snake or anything like that. And of course I have brought waterproofs, but I haven't put them on because I never knew I'd be walking through this area. Nothing like spontaneity though, is there? I mean, somebody walks through here, don't they? Yeah, well, what I did, I took the wrong turning basically, and I came round there, and I should have taken the turning that took me along there. So rather than go all the way up the top to find the big track, I've decided to, I will dry out. These are the sort of trousers that dry really quickly. If I'd known, I would have put my waterproofs on just to come through here. I've got to assess my legs. Yeah, they're getting pretty wet. Getting pretty wet. But of course it's been a nice day and it's not cold. I should be okay. Right, so this is Sheila in the jungles of Somerset. Somebody else making their way up there, look. I've just got to make sure I don't fall into a bog. Or meet some wild animal. Yeah, I was right over there earlier. Right, over and out for a minute, folks. I'll come back on when I found the broad path.